Hello, everyone. How are you doing? This is Rachelle Dixon. Hello, everyone. Now I can see you. How are you doing? This is Rachelle Dixon, author of the new book, Be the Master of Your Surroundings. And today we will discuss self confidence and the importance that self confidence plays in a person's life and the role that it plays if you plan on being extremely successful. Self confidence is something that I take very serious. I hold it near and dear to my heart. Um, I have trained countless individuals and I have talked to countless people, and I always let them know that a confident person, a person with ultimate confidence in themselves and in their ability, is a person who has the ability to do anything. There's nothing that anyone can do to stop a confident person, because once you know your confidence and you become a person with awareness, anything someone say to you can't break you down. And that's what I teach in this new book. Be the master of your surroundings. Amazon.com. Books are sold. And I try to elaborate deeply on self confidence and let people know that once you have the confidence inside you, and once you believe in everything that you do, to pull you back and stop you from going forward. Motivation is something that's great. I realize nowadays they'll be so pumped up on motivation, and they might not be as, they won't put in the efforts or what's needed beyond the motivation. So self-confidence is something that is very important. I hold it close to me because I know that without self confidence, I would have never been able to do what I have done. I was able to sell books on my own. And how did I do that? Went in the streets, did it all on my own. And I had did that with a book that I had by the name of How to Overcome Fear and Start Living Fearless. And I take everything that I do seriously. When I sit down, coach someone, talk to someone, I try to help them out in every way possible, because I know for a fact that the more confident a person is, the more they'll be able to go ahead and achieve whatever they want. All right, imagine this. Even if you're a man trying to find a date and you're walking up to that woman, whoever she may be, you could be in a club, you could be anywhere. How do you think it would be possible for you to even get with this woman if you don't have the confidence to walk up to her? You don't have the confidence to know that you're going after her. You're going to make sure you do what you have to do and be like, oh, maybe, like, you can't do that. It would never be possible. Um, you just want to make sure that you're powerful and empowered and you have confidence. Go over to my site, mindworthyinfo.com. This is actually a series that we are putting on from mindworthyinfo.com. It's a self empowerment series, and this is our first episode, self confidence, and it's talking about, and I'm just talking about how confident individual, they are a person that is relentless in the pursuit of their own personal happiness. You see, happiness is very different to all of us, depending on who you ask. Happy might not make you happy. What makes you happy might not make me or someone else happy. But as long as you're after your own personal happiness and you're chasing it and you're going after it relentlessly because you know what it is exactly that you want out of life, then you will be someone on a journey of greatness. We have to dedicate ourselves to being the best and being great. Everything that you do, you should want to be great. See, a lot of people that are obsessed with mediocre, are people that want to have a mediocre, average life. I never like mediocre. I don't want mediocre. I don't want mediocre nowhere around me. I just want greatness. I want nothing but the best. I have an obsession with excellency. I'm gonna make sure everything that I do is excellent, no matter what it is. If I'm taking out the trash, you got it right. I'm gonna make sure I'm the best person at doing that, at taking out the trash. Excellency is something that a confident person is able to express no matter what they do. And this book right here, Be the master of your surroundings. It is a great book. It teaches you the steps. It's all about personal mastery. It's all about making sure the individual um, prospers, control of your life, control of all that you do. You can pick it up at Amazon.com, Smashwords on the ebook. You can pick it up at Barnes and Noble online. Check it out. It is wonderful. This is something that I put my heart in. Any book and anything that I write, I always put my heart in. But back to this confidence thing, tells and it talks about. But I want to know that when it comes to being a confident person, can knock me off. No one can stop me or deter me from doing what I'm supposed to do. Confident, and you know that it's in you and it's built up. There is nothing that can stop you. You see how I said that? I raised up because I'm just so confident. I love this issue. I love this topic, and anything dealing with confidence, I'm always on it. I like to consider myself as an expert in this issue. I've been doing it for over 5 years. I've been coaching a lot of individuals and leading them. I've helped people start small businesses. I've helped people do what they want to do, and I'm just happy about it. I'm just happy now that I'm able to come on YouTube, I realize, and just express it and share it with you all and just do what I'm supposed to do. I feel like this is my life purpose. I'm sure that you also know your life purpose is to bring that life purpose into existence. So many people sit back and watch their life fade away in front of them, and that is quite hard for me to take. It is something that makes me cry on the inside. It saddens me. And I'm saddened because I can't believe that so many individuals to not amount to something of greatness. Now, see, no matter what it is that you're doing, you should want your life to be great. You should want everything, every aspect of your life. Remember, you only get to live this life, as far as we know, one time at this moment. We're not talking about your religion, about your personal spiritual beliefs. We're talking about right now, at this very moment. You know that it's time for you to die, or it's time for something to happen, and you're sitting back. You didn't think about the lifestyle that you thought you wanted to live, but you didn't live it because you ain't have the confidence that was needed to bring that certain lifestyle how you wanted to live it to life. It's a sad feeling. Sad is that so many people will lead a life of unhappiness. So many people will allow their lives to just go down the drain and be sad. They'll wake up every day, complain about either their place where they work, spouse, complain about their friends. They'll complain and complain. I even talk about this in my new book, Be the Master of Your Surroundings. Yes. And I'm sure you know them. You probably have someone around you that's in the complainer class. Hopefully, you're not in the complainer class, but these are the individuals. Should I say this? They will complain and complain and complain, but won't do nothing about it. If the weather is too hot on a hot summer day, they will complain and say, "Oh my God, it's so hot." But then when a winter day comes, they'll complain and say, "Oh, I missed the summer. Oh, I just can't stand it." My friends, that's the complainer class. These are people who will complain about everything. They love to complain, but they'll moan and groan and say that they want happiness. Complaining, it's not like they really want happiness. It seems almost like they're happy with being a complainer. If you really want to live a great life and really want to go forward and be focused and do something of great value, you can't be in this class, because being in the complainer class does nothing to allow you to prosper and be a great individual who will be bound to take control of their life. That's not the way to go. what you're supposed to be right now. You're supposed to be a confident person, a person who knows that even if things go wrong, to fix it. You'll come up with a solution. You'll do everything that is in your willpower to make sure that you alter whatever bad situation that you're going through. We're not going to say it's going to happen and things will change in a day. Things might not change in a week, but just know that things will change and it will get better. If you do exactly that is needed and do exactly what is needed to make it change. When you have self-confidence, you will have things that will come to you that will try to knock you off your pedestal. But it's up to you to recover from whatever slight setback you might have. Les Brown, a famous motivational speaker, once said, "It's only something that you use to set up a comeback. When you're knocked down on the ground, that is no place for a champion." And I believe in those words. I believe in those words closely. I've been knocked down so many times, even when I'm selling my books, when I was out there. I bet and it was hard. If I didn't have my self-confidence to push me and be my driving force, would have gave up. I hate seeing someone give up, especially when they have they have the that certain thing in them, but they give up due to the fact that they might feel crushed and they might feel hurt and they might feel like I shouldn't do it because I'm not getting where I'm supposed to get. Listen, if you don't get the results that you're after right away, relax. Don't worry. Is consistency. And if you have the confidence in you needed to keep the consistency going so you can have the consistent level that you want to have, things will happen. Rome wasn't built in a day. Don't just spring up out of nowhere. Everything great takes some time. And you're building a great empire, which is your life. And you know that on the right track. Even if you wake up and go to that job every day that you hate, the only thing that really matters is that you keep on going. Because as long as you're confident, and as long as you know that what you're doing, change your life and put it in a place where you know you'll be happy, and happiness will be yours, then you will be on the right track. And I'm telling you that now because I know that it's in you. I know that in you because for you to even come across this video and sit down and watch and listen to what I'm saying, this is directed towards a certain person. I already know who my audience are. It is people who are motivated, people who sometimes need that extra push, people who have it in them. Because for you to search out this video, that says a lot. Um, Motivation is something that we all need, and something that we all need because without it, sometimes you wouldn't go on. It's kind of like a car needs oil, it needs fuel, it needs a gas to keep it moving, and the fuel keeps it going. And I always tell people, make sure that you surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Never have yourself look. You cannot be somebody that want to go places and do great things with your life. Not around with people who don't even care about where their life is going. Like-minded people, you will end up in a situation that you probably really don't want to be in. I've seen so much people mess up their lives, do things that where I'm like, why did you do that? You had so much potential. You had so much great things in you, so much wonderful attributes, and you, brothers and sisters, family, I'm speaking this to you now. Make sure everyone that you're around are individuals who you can see yourself growing with, especially if you're on a certain direction. You can't want to make your life great while you're hanging around someone who keeps on telling you, why are you doing this? Stop. Please, no. Let's go to the club. Let's go hang out. Let's go to the bar. And you're like, hold on. time for all of that. I'm trying to do something that is spectacular. Just believe in me here. I know what I can do. Well, right now, I'm telling you, level so high that you're taking everything that you're doing and you are just making yourself become so motivated to where if someone came to you and someone was trying to tear you down the best that they can do it, they try to throw words of doubt. What you do is you take those words of doubt and use it as fuel. You use it as fuel to fuel your engine, and once this engine is fueled up, keep on going. No one should stop you. This confidence level should be very high. It should be so high that it can't be torn down. If your confidence is unmoved, and no matter what, you just keep on going. I remember one time I had a young lady who I used to talk to. She's a friend of mine, and she was depressed. She had times that she was sad, and every time I was still always, motivated and pumped up. And she was telling me, I received from her one day when she was like, "How are you always so motivated? Do you ever exhibit any signs of stress or sadness?" I was like, "You know what? I do. Project it on others. I don't want others to vibe or get depressed off of my depression." See, a lot of people will do that. We live in a world where people will be so depressed that you go around them and sometimes you were happy. That person done altered your mood. I don't want to be a person like that. I want to be a person when people come around me, I add an extra boost to their mood. I add an extra push to them. I add that extra value. Value. I always believe in adding value, whether it's a business, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, anything. It's always about adding value. You want to be the person that's remember because of how great of a person you were and what you did to their life. Not become a person where people always say, "Oh, I hated being around that woman or that man. They were always so depressed and nasty." That will become something that will probably be detrimental to you as a person. It will be very detrimental. So it will be nasty. So I tell people, you don't want to be like that. Um, that's not the route to go. But focus on helping people and being the best me. Everyone wants to make the world a better place, or I believe everyone should want to make the world a better place because we all are children of this world. If you will actually do it. Um, a couple of years ago, I had a podcast called All Talk Now Radio, you know, and it was wonderful. I had all types of guests. A lot of individuals were calling in, and it was beautiful. Be to start this mindworthyinfo.com series. Mindworthyinfo.com is my website, so go check it out when you get the chance. And this is wonderful. Now I get a visual of the people, and I be here, and I'm just telling you all, focus and do what you're supposed to do. Do what you feel is in your heart. Um, I feel like in my heart, it is to reach out and deliver messages to people and help people and guide people along the way to live a life where you're unfulfilled and where you're not happy and where you're miserable. And every day of your existence, you're wondering, where is my life going? What am I doing? Why am I here? What is the purpose? If you don't know your purpose, sit down, come up with it. Or sit down, stop partying, stop doing nonsense that is not helping you. Because anything that will help you. I once heard Steve Harvey say this, and I do believe your purpose in life is what you do the best with the least amount of effort. And when you do it, you're having the most fun. Wow. And that's when I sit back and I say, well, my purpose is to write and to talk, to speak to people, to help people, because that is what I do the best, and that is what makes me the most happiest, and that is everything to me. And I'm excited about that. What else can I say? I'm just so confident. I just can't be torn down. If someone say something bad to me, I say, I hope you're fine. I take that in, I eat it up, continue my day, and go the route in which I was going. I am now so motivated. And I feel like this year I have so much to do, so much people to talk to, so much places to go, so much travel. My confidence is so high. It is not tempered with. Now, I want you all to know that you can do it. Don't let no one mess you out. If you're having a bad day, a bad, situation, you can always come over here and reach out to me. A matter of fact, go to mindworthyinfo.com and contact me, and we can talk. And I'm always here at your services, and you get some coaching, and we can figure out a way on how to go forward and help you if you're in need. If you're not in a need, just go to mindworthyinfo.com, check out our articles, check out what we have going, and shoot me a line, shoot me a text. If you want to be a guest poster and you fit within our format, we can certainly get you on. You know, I'm always for helping people, and I'm always for making sure people get some type of outlet, because I know that I'm creating my way, and you start from the bottom, and as you start from the bottom, you keep building. Before we go, I would love for you all to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share. Know that it's confidence if you go after it and you hold it close. People will say negative things. People will try to tear you down. You have people that will do everything in their power, nothing. But it will be your confidence that will hold you up. Your confident level should be on 1,000. Have people who will, it will almost seem like it makes their day just to make you feel like you're nothing or you're below them. I know that you know the feeling of when someone is trying to tear you. The saying, sticks and stones will make break my bones, but words will never hurt me. To an extent, and I do know the power of words, and words can hurt you, you know. Now, what that saying really meant is if a person is so confident and believe in themselves, and they already made a strong conviction of who they are as a person and what they're about, never hurt them. But if you still somewhat have doubt, you're still somewhat unsure, destroy you. Words are powerful tools. Wars are started and ended because of words. Friendships are ended because of words. Words are very powerful. Keep that in mind. And I just want to let you all know we will continue this series and we will keep it going. And I thank you all for being on our first broadcast on self confidence. And we will keep it going. And there's more to come. Please share this material. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel on Mindworthy and mindworthyinfo.com, and have a blessed one. Pick up the book. Be the master of your surroundings. Available now on Amazon.com, Smashwords.com, and wherever books are sold. This has been Rochelle Dixon, the child of the universe, delivering another message to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, and a confident morning, afternoon, nighttime, no matter where in the world you may be. May you be blessed. Have a good one. Until next time, brothers and sisters.